Good afternoon, LinkedIn. It's been a long time since I last made one of these videos. I've been away on holiday and got back and had around 500 emails to catch up on, as well as many other things. So apologies for my absence from your screens. I actually wanted to talk about something a little bit different today. So I've been given advice out on here for a while now, so giving a lot of advice to potential clients, potential candidates, about how to further their career or how to hire people. I've not really done anything for recruiters, and although my network is full of recruiters who I've worked with in the past and the present, who I've learned a lot from. I learn every day, not just from experienced recruiters who I work with, but from new people who join our business. And I think we can always learn something. But I was actually doing a podcast the other week, and somebody asked me on that podcast, what was the biggest piece of advice I would give to a recruiter coming into the life sciences industry, and it did make me think. And there were so many different options I could have given when it came to giving advice. But I think the best bit of advice I'd give to any recruiter, whether or not you're in the life sciences industry or whether you are in any industry, it's really about respect. I think the recruitment industry has a bad rap or a bad reputation for recruiters giving a poor service to candidates, sometimes to clients as well. And I think this is not really acceptable. We all we all need to treat people like we would want to be treated. So things like not returning people's calls, not replying to emails, not replying to job applications. It's never been my bag. I've always been pretty good. I'm sure I've made mistakes along the way, and people will be watching this thinking, well, I emailed you and it took me a week to reply once. But most of the time I like to think of myself as getting back to people, give it within a day at most, unless I'm obviously away like I have been. So yeah, the biggest piece of advice I'd give to anyone in the recruitment industry is treat your candidates and your clients well. Treat them like human beings. Treat them how you would want to be treated. Firstly, because it's the right thing to do, it's the decent thing to do. But secondly, like the amount of relationships I've built over the years with candidates who've turned out to be prospective clients, with people who've given me referrals to other people who I've then placed in positions. The value comes back. You get what you put in with somebody, and if you treat somebody well and you put in effort and you put in time and respect and appreciation of that person, then they'll give it straight back. You'll get that honesty, you'll get that transparency, and they'll give you a leg up upon the way as well, and they'll treat you equally well. So it's not just the value in being a good human being and being the right person that I'd say, but there is actually some reward down the way in terms of your work and your career as well. So number one piece of advice I'd give to my not my colleagues in the recruitment industry. I don't need to tell this to every recruiter. They know this, but anyone new coming into the recruitment industry who doesn't reply to that candidate who isn't perfect for the job, who doesn't return the email of somebody chasing them for feedback because they haven't got it, just do it, because it'll reward you in the long term. So hopefully that's interesting. Hopefully it's interesting for everyone out there on the market, not just recruiters, to hear this perspective, and hopefully you can take this into your lives as well. It goes both ways as well. Remember, guys, please do return my emails. There's enough time that I'm waiting sometimes as well. But hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for listening. I'll try and do more content. Please do like and subscribe. I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to build up a following, because I think some of this information could be really valuable to people out there. Have a great evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.